Yeah, you may want to try and back it up, but it'll try and pull you closer to it, so it can do a extremely damaging melee attack. And it also has those little poison acid things that you want to stay away from. With this one, I actually don't want to use the flamethrower with Metroid Prime, seeing as how this one does sufficient enough damage without, you know, me having to get close to it. Because the flamethrower, you have to get close. Which one are you going to do? Damn, always back to that one. You just want me to fucking use up all my damn missiles. I'm already fucking low. See? You start getting really low on missiles to start feeding you shit. Oh my god. I can't see. Okay. Called it. See, that does so much damage. It's ridiculous. All we got is 5 missiles left, too. And I called it again. The pattern does seem repetitious, I think. Now we're stuck without missiles, so we're pretty much doing this the legit way now, or the hard way. Okay. See, I thought it was gonna fucking roll over and do the thing again. By the way, this can go on for quite a while. Sometimes I would knock it down like a couple or more floors than what I'm doing. Seeing how the ice beam is just so fucking slow. God damn. I'm almost regretting not having charged my health. Almost. Oh my god, that shit hurts! Oh! Oh, I can't see. Oh, I got frozen, that's why. Oh, you would fucking... Well, no, you changed to the most damaging one. Oh my god, really? Where's the other one? Okay, we got 10 missiles. Oh, you would... Fucking... God damn it! Come on. You're almost dead. Like, I don't know why you're even playing right now. Why are you fronting? Okay, I got 20 missiles. Oh, I better make them all count. Is he gonna go to the other side? Okay. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We'll go to that one. Oh my god, that shit hurts so bad. Needless to say, if you were completely, you know, without anything, this fight is going to be kind of fucking rough, because the damage scale for Metroid Prime is fucking ridiculous. Metroid Prime will fuck you up if you don't have much of anything. And I'm not a masochist when it comes to video games, so I'm not doing like stupid crazy runs. Oh. Ah! Motherfuck. Oh, Super Missile would be your last choice. Alright, and... Ah, what the hell? Super Missile to the face! It's over. And by the way, you do need to scam this swarm if you want to have 100% scan rate. In all honesty, I think I missed some shit, though. Not gonna lie. Alright. But it's still not over yet. We need to confirm the death of that thing. Alright, everybody. Welcome to the final boss fight. The essence of Metroid Prime. This boss fight's kind of a gimme, to be honest. Just scan it. And there you go. Everything that you have will not be able to, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, nothing you have will damage it. You pretty much have to wait until a certain point for you to be able to damage it. Ah, fuck, get out of my face! What the hell? Okay, that right there. That right there. You need to go to that Phazon. Go over to the Phazon, turn this on. Fuck it up. This hyper mode is what you need to fucking kill this thing. Like I said, this boss fight is pretty much a gimme. And it will change based off, I don't know, something. It changes. So it won't be vulnerable to one visor for long. See, now it's not vulnerable to that one. See, we used up all that Phazon. Perks of having the fucking Phazon suit, I guess. That's like pure juice. Again, this boss fight isn't too difficult. The only one that should actually give you any sort of problem, if that is Metroid, the actual Metroid Prime itself, instead of the Essence. The Essence isn't all that difficult. Again, I can't really damage it. There's really nothing I can do. The only thing that can kill it is the Phazon Hyper Mode beam thing. Which hopefully we get to see it in regular vision, because it looks pretty fucking cool. Dude, come on with this shit. Drop some fucking Phazon. Okay, now it's gonna be Metroid just showing up. Where'd he go? Whoa! 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 Get out of my face! Okay. I mean, is this boss fight difficult, guys? Does this look difficult to you? Because I don't think it does. I don't think it is difficult. Easiest final boss since Mother Brain. Just saying. And I'm talking about Mother Brain, fucking Super Metroid Mother Brain. Come on. Come on. Alright, now we got the Hunter Metroids, which you can just use a power bomb and destroy those. Looks like we gotta go in the thermal visor. And this should kill it. It should be dead now. Oh my god, you would only have one more hit left. Oh, you are so annoying, Metroid Prime. Now please, make some Phazon in the regular modes, in the regular visor so we can see it. So we can see the hyper mode. That shit looks so godlike. Which, by the way, stems from other ideas from this game to Metroid Prime 2 and 3. Because obviously, we are not done with all of this stuff. Okay, regular visor. Oh, shit, these things. Look at this shit. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Look at this shit. It looks so fucking gross. Oh, God. It's so nasty. Look at that. Oh, it's so gross. But anyway, that's it. That's the end of the game. We're done. Oh, and only an hour into this recording session. Well, more or less. I'll be cutting out the backtracking. But I don't think it'll be that too much different. Okay. Now, you see what's happening here? Even though I didn't 100% the game, I'm just going to tell you right now. That thing pulling that off of us is what causes Metroid Prime 2. This is pretty much what starts the shit. More or less. So, yeah. Just pulled that suit off. That was made of Phazon, which makes sense. So the thing doesn't die. Just saying, the shit's not over. Not by a fucking long shot. But the 100% ending, I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I mean, I may just go ahead and get the 100% and just show you the ending, but then you guys would expect me to do it with all three. And I'd rather just not. I'd rather just post a clip and just show you. It's simpler that way. But I do feel like an asshole for not getting, like, everything done. Ah, but this is what you get for getting, what, 75 or 70% of the items in the game? You get her to take off her helmet, which, by the way, compared to how she looks in Metroid Prime, was it 3 and 2? This is what she looked like without her helmet. Looks ridiculous. She does not look like the Samus we all know and love. Anyway, that is Metroid Prime. Let's see. The playthrough that I might do after this well, the playthrough I might be uploading after this is probably Final Fantasy 1. I won't be jumping into Metroid Prime 2 because I don't have it. So, and I may jump into Other M or Super Metroid. Well, actually, I might do Super Metroid before I do Other M. It'll make sense. Let's see. And I guess after the Prime series is done, I'll do 2. That'll probably be the last game, the last Metroid game that I will actually do is Metroid 2. Because that is the only one that I just don't fucking want to do. So, yeah. I'm trying to think here. DMC should be up by the time you see all of this, so... Yeah. But at the time of this recording, like I said, it's not even out yet. It's not going to be out until, what's today? It is the 7th. No, it's the 8th. So, and it comes out on the 15th. So this is pretty much me just getting some stuff out of the way and not fucking dealing with it. And actually, right after this, I'm probably going to go ahead and record some more Final Fantasy 1. So, because I can finish that game in 13 hours. And probably a little less if I actually fucking got the shit right. Final thoughts about this game. This game was really good. And in all honesty, they stuck with the formula except for in fucking Metroid Prime 3. They completely threw the fucking free roam formula out the window. Because you can't really free roam. It's pretty linear until like the very end of the game where you can pretty much pick up all the upgrades and stuff like that. But I'll get more into that once we get into Metroid Prime 3. But I have to say, this was a really good game. This is my first GameCube game, and I was just like, oh man, best shit ever. Best shit ever. But needless to say, we are far from fucking finished with the fucking Prime series, and the Metroid Prime itself is not finished. I may edit a clip in, maybe, to show the 100% ending. But in all honesty, I pretty much just told you what happens. In the beginning of Metroid Prime, well, no, that's 3. 3 ruins the 100% ending of 2. So that one won't be necessary. Oh. Huge motivating factor for me from day one. And oh, okay. Talk about some stuff. So yeah. That's the end game. Nothing else for me to say, pretty much. Damn, there's a lot of white text on the screen. Wow, and I just realized. First Nintendo game of the year. Woo! I broke the cycle. I broke the Capcom cycle. So it'll be pretty much... It'll be Nintendo, Squaresoft, or, well, Square Enix. It used to be Squaresoft. Square Enix. But, yeah. Samus flies off. By the way, we will never see that ship again. We'll get a different one in Metroid 2. Or Metroid Prime 2. Which is absolutely hilarious. It's Oh, see, okay, yeah, see, I feel like an asshole. I have 90% done. I'm a dick. Okay, percentage complete, 90%. Total time, 6 hours, 28 minutes. Alright, guys. I will see you guys next mission, just like it always usually says anyway. But until then, guys, I'll see you guys in what is it? I guess Final Fantasy. And if you aren't following me for Final Fantasy, then I will see you guys in Metroid Prime 2, or actually probably Super Metroid after this. Until then, guys.